Right. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Queen City Gamer. I wanted to kind of go over a little bit of what's going on this week. I guess this week we have the vehicle warehouse, where I believe we're getting like twice the RP and twice the money. But honestly, it's not one of my favorite businesses. For some reason, it just hasn't clicked with me that well, and I have not done a lot. I've been trying to follow the recommendations, if you don't already know, but there's a lot of good tutorials out there on how to play that. Basically, to go through and try to source as many cars as you can. But when you do source them, there's like three levels. There's like the better level, the highest level cars. Then there's like a medium range car, and then a lower range of car. And I believe, if I recall right, I'm just going off of memory, I think the slots are like 10, 10, and 10, something like that. I may be not quite right, but yeah. So what you do is you kind of go through those, and you go through them, and you try to source the low level cars. Don't sell them. Don't sell the low. Don't sell the mid range cars. Go ahead and fill up and collect as many of those as you can, and then never sell them. And then really what happens is you're only going to get the ability to source the high-end cars after that. And then from there you can start selling them. Well, I'll be honest with you, it's kind of a pain. At least for me, it's been a real slow grind. I've got so many other things that I'm working on in the game that concentrating on this is just, you know, for the most part, it really hasn't been worth it, to be honest with you. I can probably show you where I'm at. I mean, I tried to source one car, and of course I messed up. I love to use my Oppressor Mark II, but a lot of times it's just not the best car to use. So yeah, let's see where I'm even at here. If I was going to export, I'd have to select the cars. So these, I guess, are the cars that I do have right now. Top range, mid range. Uh, so this is what I've got. So top range, I do have some. There's a couple mid ranges. Looks like these are like not in any particular order as far as the range. I guess I can filter by the range. So let's just see what I have here. Standard range. I only have two cars, so I believe there's like 10 slots. So I got a long way to go. Mid range, a little bit better. I got one, two, three, four, five vehicles in that range. Still haven't filled it up. But the top range, I've got three. So, I'm just not. I haven't sold anything yet. So these are all the cars that I've gotten so far. Really love that Roosevelt Valor, by the way. It's cool. But so yeah, I guess I need to start working on this. Try to source some cars, which is what I'm gonna try to do a little bit of today. So I just realized that I've also been, I've got some noise in the background. There was another game that I had playing here. So sorry about that. Get rid of that background noise. Some explosions and combat noise in the background. Not really part of GTA. So yeah, I guess I'll have to fire my sound guy. All right, everybody. I wanted to come back here. A lot of times I'm either wanting to use my terabyte. I have not been using it as much, especially ever since I got this arcade. I absolutely love this terminal that you can get. It's like a $1.7 million upgrade if you have the arcade business. But I'm sorry, this thing is absolutely worth it. The Master Control Terminal. This is what I wish the terabyte could have been. This is what the terabyte could have been. The access here is so much better than within the terabyte. Like I can actually manage my nightclub business here, look at my stock. I can even go in here and deal with, look at that, the resident DJ. So now I think I still have the same bug as what you have is that if you go down in the basement of the nightclub, you can also do this, and you can jump around and like, do one and then the next. But if you'll notice, this nightclub popularity doesn't update. So it looks like that issue extends all the way into this as well. So let's see what happens if I go back into it here. There it goes. Looks like it did decline. So you actually have to exit out of it. It's kind of a similar glitch that you find that when you're inside the nightclub. But I do love this master control terminal. I think it's a worthwhile investment, especially like, look, I mean, I got $80 million that I've made in the nightclub business. It's This is by far my favorite business that I have. But I can also manage my bunker. It basically gives me the same access that I have elsewhere. Oh, it looks like I'm all ready to go too. I could sell. I could do that from here, but of course, the only bad side of that is I don't know that I would sell from here, but I definitely would source from here or resupply. Um, I'd still have to get up to the bunker to start the mission, so not necessarily the best thing. But yeah, we're talking about the vehicle cargo here a little bit, managing that guy. So yeah, I can really come in here and start looking at that. I've got, I'm only 25%. Um, Big question is like, what vehicle do I go use to chase down some of these cars? You try not to damage them, but if you chase them with the oppressor, you can't really block the car. You can't jump off your oppressor onto the car. You sure as heck don't want to fire homing missiles at the car. If I use my Night Shark with machine guns, you can take out the driver that way. But let's see what happens here. I don't even know what vehicle I'm going to be using. I'm trying to do this from the nightclub.
It looks like this vehicle's been involved in something pretty nasty. Go to the crime scene, pick it up, and bring it into the warehouse.
Oh, okay. So it's been in a crime scene. I'm guessing that means there's going to be police involved, right? So it's gonna. Oh, I know what it is. Yeah, I think there are police guarding it. So I think my personal vehicle right now is my oppressor. And yes, it is. Where are you, oppressor? There it is. This is why I don't like usually doing missions at nighttime. It is a little bit harder to see for some reason. I got some sunlight, which you can't see here, but some sunlight washing out my screen as well. I'm just making excuses already, and I haven't even started this mission. So let's try to do one of these for the heck of it, I like the double RP. I believe there's some double money if you sell. I seriously doubt I'm going to be selling. Yeah, maybe I could sell my upper end cars. Like, that doesn't really affect me at all. Actually, that's what I will do. I just won't sell any of the standard or mid-range. There it is. Okay. Yeah, see, there's cops here, and I have to be very careful. Oh, man, I screwed up. Actually, I need a shotgun.
Take him down! There's no way out! Down! Watch out!
Oh my gosh, I can't even jump. Are you kidding me? Like, I just wasted so much time.
Yeah, I see you!
And I died. I totally botched that. Guys, I've done these before. It's just, I don't know. You ever have one of those days when you start playing and you're just off for some reason? Okay, why is it recording? I don't remember hitting any buttons to record. Oh, is that officer just gonna let me go? You know what? I think on some of these missions it's actually worth just dying.
You motherfucker!
Take this! No sign!
Alright, I'm gonna try not to wreck this car if I can help it, but oh boy. Here's the other bad part, is you gotta lose the cops. I guess we'll head that way. At some point it's going to ask me to lose the cops. It's not going to really let me get there. It's teasing me. You know, it's directing me back, but I still haven't lost the cops. And then as soon as I go, oh my gosh. Way to wreck the car. Yeah, there's some damage. 2,800 already. Good job, dude. Alright, well, we're gonna have a big repair bill. Good thing I got 45 million bucks saved up. Like I said, I don't know. This business just hasn't really jived with me yet. I spend more time with the bunker. Yeah, see, now I gotta lose the top. Work on that. Okay. I didn't really want to get on the highway, but I guess I can wind this thing back around. Sometimes driving really fast doesn't help get away from the cops. It just pays to just stay out of range. If I can do it. I got a couple of them really close to me. Oh, alright. We did it. Hopefully we make it back unscathed. I'm going to try not to cause any more damage on this car. But there are some missions where you do have to chase down the car and get it, and those I usually end up causing quite a bit of damage. And some of them you have to chase the car and you have the cops after you, which makes it even more difficult. So yeah, we got one. Yay. I'll be honest, what is this car? Sold an RS? I don't know what level is this. Standard? Mid-range? I don't know. Alright. Paid $43.80. How much RP did I get for that? Okay. I'm not 100% sure.
All right, we are good on that one. If you want to source another vehicle, come by the office.
Alright, so there's my not so great tutorial on this. It's not even really a tutorial, but I just wanted to kind of show this a little bit. So yeah, check out the weekly updates. There's some good channels out there. I know Subscribe for Tacos, TGG. Those guys have some really good videos. I know they have weekly updates. Usually come out late in the day on Wednesdays. And I'll be honest, I follow both of those channels, and I've got quite a bit of tips. And it's really taken me from like a level 35 up to like 207 now. So yeah. Oh, what's this? Yeah, maybe later. So anyhow, I just want to end this video here. I'm going to do some grinding with some of my businesses, but hopefully I'll have something more exciting to come back with next time. Thank you, and see you next time.